Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I'll show you how to download Bhowcopy into our system by using Python. Now at the very first we should know what is Bhowcopy and from where we can get it. Now in this video I'll try to explain every details to import Bhowcopy. Now first we should know what is Bhowcopy. The Bhowcopy is a snapshot of the activity that has taken place in the market for a particular day. This is a highly valuable tool for us. The Bhowcopy shows important data like open, high, low, close, volume and last traded price, that is LTP, for every script and contract. We can use it to observe activity taking place in any particular script or across the broad market, as it contains end of the day, that is EOD data, details of the entire market. With some basic knowledge of Python, we can use daily Bhowcopy to make our own calculations and charts, including some correlations or some indicator like moving average or some breakout strategy among other, or even apply our own formulas as we can see fit. So without delay, let's see how we can import Bhowcopy into our system by using Python. Now we are in nsindia.com. From this side we'll import the Bhowcopy for a particular day. So let me go to the product, then equities, and then historical data, then we'll select archives of daily, monthly report. So now here we will search for Bhowcopy for a particular day. Let me take 29th October 2021. So get data. Now this is our required file, that is the CM 29 October, that is cash market 29 October 2021 Bhowcopy file. It's a zip file, it contains a CSV file. Now if I click on the file, on the link, then it will download into our system. So let me click and download. Now open folder. Look at here, this is a zip file of cash market 29th October 2021. Now let's extract here. Now we'll get a CSV file. Let me open it. Look at here, here is a symbol and series, open, high, low, close, and all the data with respect to the timestamp, that is 29th October. Look at here, all the stock traded at 29th October is here. So this is the Bhowcopy. We need to import this particular data by using Python, and we want to save this file into our drive. So let me erase this. Now let's go to the side and let me copy this link. This is the link address we need to import this file. So let me go to our PyCharm code editor and let me create a new file, new Python file. Let me call that main. Now let's take a variable URL and save the URL, paste it here. Now we need some module to import this particular URL data. So let me import request. Now in this video I'll show you three different approach to download this zip file and extract it, and we'll get a CSV file and we'll save the CSV file into our drive. So you have to choose which method is easier for you, and please make a comment on the comment section so that I can understand which one is easier for you. Then we'll continue the video with that particular method. Now let's take a variable, that is r is equal to request dot get. Now we have to provide the URL and then stream is equal to true. So in this variable r we will store the value which is available, that is the zip file, into r. Now we will create a zip file into our system and we will save the data into that particular zip file. So let me open. So with open, let me provide the file name. So let me copy the file name here and paste it here so that the name should match. So, and we will open it with the mode of WB as file. Now for chunk in art dot iter content, and we will provide the chunk size is equal to 1024, and we will write file dot write, and we will write by chunk. Now by 3 lines of code we mention that the data corresponding to the that particular zip file will store the data into this file, into our drive. Now let's run this piece of code and see whether the zip file is created into our drive or not. So let's cd, let's run python 3 main. Now look at here, the zip file is created here. So let me go to a drive and let's see in Python, in YouTube video. Look at here, the zip file is created. So now we have to unzip the zip file and we will get the CSV file. So now to unzip this particular zip file we need a module, that is import zip file. By using this module we will unzip this particular zip file. So with zip file dot zip file, and we will provide the name of the zip file. Let me copy and paste it here with the mode R as, now as compressed file, that is C file. Now C file dot extract all. So let's save the file and let's run. Now look at here, the CSV file is created here. So let's go to the drive. So this is the CSV file corresponding to the zip file. So we just download the zip file into our system and we extract it by using Python into the CSV file. So in this way we can download a particular Bhowcopy file into our system, and we can extract the zip file and we can save the CSV file into our system. So this is the first way how we can import the zip file into our system, and we can extract that zip file into our CSV file, the required file. So this is the first way. And the second method, let me comment out. And in the second method we will see how we can download the zip file and we can extract it to the CSV file, but without saving the zip file into our drive. So let's erase both of them. Now look at the drive, only main file is there. So let's try to code the second method. Here we will import the zip file and we will extract the zip file into a CSV file, and only we will store the CSV file, not the zip file, into our drive. So let's see how we can do that. So in R, like previous way, we already stored the zip file value into R. Now let's take a variable z is equal to zip file dot zip file. Now here we need one more module, that is import IO, and this module will allow us to access the drive. So let me take IO dot bytes IO, and we will pass the variable art dot content. Now we'll extract the variable z. So z dot extract all, and we'll give the path as double quote. Now it will import the zip file into the variable, and it will unzip it and save it to the drive. So let's run the file. Now look at here. Now look at here, the zip file is available. So let me go to the drive. Now look at here, only CSV file is here, no zip file is here. So in this way we can import the zip file into a drive, but without saving the .zip file into a drive, only the CSV file into a drive. So this is the second method. This is more easier than the previous one. Now this was the second method, and we will see the third method by using a module that is called Jugaad data. Now from Jugaad data dot NSC will import bhowcopy save. Now by using this module, we no need to the request zip file and IO. The only one module is sufficient. Now by using Jugaad data, we can import bhowcopy corresponding to the date. Now if you don't have Jugaad data into a system, just pip install Jugaad data. It will install the Jugaad data into our Python system. Now let's use the function bhowcopy save. Now here we have to provide date and location. So for date we need to add the module from date time. We'll import date. Now we'll pass the date first. Let's take the date as 29th October 2021. So 2021 10, that is October, and 29. So and we will save the CSV file into this parent directory. So now let's save the file. Now let's check here, the file is already exist. So let me delete the file first. Now let's check into the drive. No CSV file is there. So let's run the Python file. Now let's check here. Look at here, the CSV file is imported here. So let me go to the drive. Look at here, the same date and guess market, the CSV file is here. So look at the file. So by using Jugaad data, we can download the bhowcopy for a particular date, and we can provide the location, and it will save the CSV file into that location by using just single line of code. So this is the third method, and you have to choose which method is easier for you. In the third method we have to use the module that is Jugaad data. But if you don't want to use any module, just directly want to download the zip file and unzip it and save the CSV file into the drive, then second method is the best way to do that. So please comment on the comment section of this video which method is more easier for you, so that I can understand, and we'll if we continue on the topic of bhowcopy, and we will try to analyze the bhowcopy and how to take the base stock based on the bhowcopy data. So we'll follow that particular method and try to develop more thing with using bhowcopy. So hope you like it. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and please be with me, and thanks for watching me.